next classes. Today we are going to study about the preparation of alcohols. Alcohols can be mainly prepared from alkenes. From alkenes we can prepare alcohol by two means, mainly from alkenes to alcohol. Let's look what are the methods first. The first method is acid catalyzed hydration. And the second method is hydroboration oxidation. Hydroboration. This may be a new term for you. Hydroboration oxidation. These are the two methods by which we can prepare alcohols from alkenes. Let us study each one in detail. Students, let us study what is acid catalyzed hydration. As the name suggests, this alkene, when reacting with water in the presence of acid, acid means it gives H plus. In the presence of acid will give you alcohols. This is the general reaction. In the presence of water, that is hydration. In the presence of water and H plus, acid will give you alcohols. Let's look. C double bond C, that is an alkene, when reacts with water in presence of H plus or acid will give you, look, the double bond breaks. Here an H will be added and here an OH will be added. This is the product of the reaction. We will get what? Alcohols. Let's look at the mechanism in detail now. The first step in acid catalyzed hydration is protonation of water. Protonation of water. H2O. What is meant by protonation? H2O react with H plus, that is the presence of acid, no? So it react with H plus to give what? H3O plus. Okay, what is the structure of H3O plus? The oxygen will have a positive charge. Okay. To form the H3O plus, the next step is nucleophilic attack. Sorry, before the nucleophilic attack, this H3O plus will react with our alkene, that is C double bond C. This is our alkene. It will react with this H3O plus, HO plus H. Look, this carbon will attack this hydrogen and it will go as H plus to neutralize the charge of oxygen. So what we will get? Carbon. Here you will get the double bonds breaks and you will get here positive charge. Carbon plus. Here you will get this hydrogen goes to here, okay? And here you will get positive charge plus H2O. This water will be neutral. This is the first step. H2O plus H plus will give you H3O plus. That H3O plus or hydronium ion we will call that H3O plus will react with the alkene, the double bond. That is, this carbon will attack to that and the hydrogen will be abstracted. Hence you will get a hydrogen bond here and then the other carbon will have a positive charge because the double bond is broken. So it will have a positive charge. Next is the nucleophilic attack. Second step is nucleophilic attack. Nucleophilic attack. Let us look what happens in this nucleophilic attack. What we got here is carbon, 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 hydrogen you got here and here there is a positive charge for this carbon. This will react with the water. That is a nucleophilic attack because oxygen acts as a nucleophile. Oxygen has lone pairs of electrons now. That will attack here. to neutralize this positive charge. Let us look what will be the product. Carbon, carbon. Here we will get a hydrogen. This carbon had a positive charge, okay. It will bond with this oxygen. So here we will have an oxygen plus 2 hydrogen are present now. That hydrogen will be here, okay. And oxygen will have a positive charge because oxygen bond with this. One lone pair is utilized for bonding. So oxygen will have a positive charge. So next what happens? Let us look. Next is the deprotonation step. Deprotonation. In the deprotonation step, the product that we got here is what? This. Here we have one hydrogen now. That next carbon will have 2 bonds, and then you have oxygen positive charge and 2 hydrogen. This will react with water in the deprotonation step. H2O. This lone pair will attack here. Okay, then this hydrogen goes here. So what we will get? Carbon, carbon, hydrogen or bond here hydrogen. Here you will get what? This hydrogen is gone and you have one hydrogen here now. Look. COH. In this way you will get what? Alcohol. This is the reaction. Alcohol plus the byproduct will be H3O plus. Okay. This is the mechanism of acid catalyzed hydration from alkene. First protonation with water, that is H2O, will react with H plus and you will get H3O plus. Structure of H3O plus is this. That H3O plus will react with our alkene. How it will react? First, it will attract the hydrogen from here. So, hydrogen will go as H plus and here the oxygen, the positive charge is balanced. And this product you will get. The next step is what? Nucleophilic attack. Nucleophilic attack of oxygen of water. That will attack the carbon and you will get this product. Okay. Then the next step is the deprotonation with the help of water. Oxygen will attract the hydrogen and this positive charge will be balanced. And you will get the product this plus H3O plus. This is the mechanism of acid catalyzed hydration. Students, we studied that when we add water to the molecule in the presence of H plus, what we get? We will get an OH that we have studied. Next look, in the case of CH3, CH double bond CH2. When we add water in the presence of H2O, that is acid catalyzed hydration, what happens? This acid catalyzed hydration is based on Markovnikov's addition. You have already studied in +1 what is Markovnikov's addition. What is that? The negative part of the addendum adds to that carbon having lesser number of hydrogen. Okay, in the case of what is the negative part of the addendum? It will be H plus and OH minus. Okay, the negative part of the addendum add to that carbon. This double bond having negative charge. Lesser number of hydrogen is for what? CH. So OH will add to this CH. Compared to CH2 and CH which is having lower number of hydrogen CH. So negative part is the OH minus. Look how CH3, CH, single bond CH2. Here one hydrogen adds and here OH adds. This is the product CH3, CHOH, CH3. This is the product alcohol. This is acid catalyzed hydration. There were mainly 3 steps. First is the protonation step. Next step is the nucleophilic attack with H2O and next step is the deprotonation. And this happens or the addition happens in the Markovnikov addition rule. Students, try to do this question. The hydration of butene in sulfuric acid. This is acid catalyzed hydration. This is an acid. So it is acid catalyzed hydration. That you should understand first. Acid catalyzed hydration. Here it is asked is butene. So write the butene first. CH3. This is butene. In the presence of H plus, when reacted with H2, what we will get? We told that it is based on Markovnikov's addition. So having lesser number of hydrogens. So OH adds to this carbon. So what will be the product? CH3, CH2, CH, OH, double bond CH2. This is the product. The next preparation method from alkene is hydroboration oxidation. Let us study what is hydroboration oxidation. When alkenes react with borane, diborane, in the presence of H plus, you will get trialkyl boranes, and this trialkyl boranes on oxidation with hydrogen peroxide and NaOH, you will get what? Alcohol. That is alkene. When it reacts with diborane, you will get trialkyl borane. Trialkyl borane, and when this trialkyl borane, we will oxidize it with hydrogen peroxide and NaOH or OH minus. In presence of OH minus, you will get corresponding alcohol. This is the hydroboration oxidation process. Hydroboration oxidation. We studied in the other method, that is acid catalyzed hydration, that occurs by Markovnikov addition, and this hydroboration oxidation happens by anti-Markovnikov addition. Anti-Markovnikov addition. Anti-Markovnikov's addition. Let us discuss it in detail. Consider the example. CH3, CH, double bond CH2. This is propene. Plus diborane means, diborane is B2H6. Okay. We will make into BH3 the whole twice, or we can write it as BH2H whole twice. Okay. This is, there will be 4 plus 2, 6. Okay, we can write like this. HBH2 the whole twice. That is HBH2 the whole twice. How it adds? Let us look. CH3, CH, CH2, double bond. We told that it will add like anti-Markovnikov addition. So it will, first what happens? Here the H plus will add. H, and here the negative part of the addendum adds, that is BH2. Negative part of the addendum will add to that carbon having least number of hydrogen, that is Markovnikov rule. In opposite to Markovnikov rule, anti-Markovnikov rule acts, that is H plus will add to that carbon with least number of hydrogen. Okay, next we will add one more molecule of propene, CH3, CH, double bond CH2. Here look, here there is BH2. So what happens is that this BH2 will dissociate as BH plus, BH minus and H plus. So here the next molecule will add, lose one hydrogen, and here you will get what? This CH2, and the other hydrogen will add here, CH2, CH, CH3. Now here already there is, look here the BH will add, here what, the hydrogen will add, CH2, CH3. Students, have you understood? When we add next molecule, what happens is this. Okay, look, I'll show you. After adding the first molecule of HBH2, what we got here 1H, and here we got what, BH2. This is our first product, or we can write it as what, CH3, CH2, CH2, BH2. Okay. Next is, we are adding our next molecule, that is BH2, and one hydrogen we added here. When we add next molecule, what happens? CH3 double bond CH, CH2. Sorry, CH3 CH double bond CH2 is propene. Next we are adding this propene to this molecule. So here there is BH2. One hydrogen will add to here and the BH will add to here. That is the next product. That is, look here we will get BH. Here what? CH2, CH2, CH3. This is the whole one. Next CH2 will add here. CH2. Here also CH. Here there is only CH, but one hydrogen from this BH2 will add here. So CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay. This is the second step. And next we are adding one more propene, that is CH3, CH double bond CH2 to this. Okay. Now what happens? This boron will add to this CH2 and hydrogen will add to here. So what happens? Look, here the boron. Here we will get CH2, CH2, CH3. That is this. Next CH2, CH2, CH3. Next the propene we will add. So here this CH2 according to anti-Markovnikov rule, and this hydrogen will add here. So what will be CH2, CH3. This is what is called trialkyl borane. Boron with 3 alkyl group, we will call it as trialkyl borane. Trialkyl borane. When this trialkyl borane, we oxidize it as told H2O2 bar OH minus in aqueous solution, we will get the corresponding alcohol. So when we add H2O2, this bond breaks, and this bond breaks. We will get correspondingly three molecules of alcohol we will get. 3 CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. This is our product. Plus BOH thrice. Okay students, have you understood this? This is boric acid and this is the alcohol that we need. This is hydroboration oxidation. First, the alkene or the propene will react with diborane with the first molecule. When the first molecule react, that is here according to anti-Markovnikov rule, here the H plus will add and here BH2 will add. That is the product CH3, CH2, CH2, BH2. Next, we are adding the next molecule of propene. What happens? From this one hydrogen adds to CH and the BH. So you will get what? BH, CH2, CH2, CH3 and the next molecule is CH2, CH2, CH3. To this dialkyl borane, we are adding one more alkene. So you will get trialkyl borane. And when we are oxidizing this trialkyl borane, we will get what? the corresponding alcohol. 3 molecules we will get. 3 molecules of corresponding alcohol plus boric acid we will get. This is the mechanism of hydroboration oxidation. Okay students, let us discuss the summary of today's class. Today we studied about the preparation of alcohols mainly. The first preparation is from alkene. There are mainly 2 methods that we studied today, that is acid catalyzed hydration and the hydroboration oxidation. What have we learned today from acid catalyzed hydration? That is alkene will react with water in the presence of sulfuric acid to give you an alcohol. What were the steps? The first step was that protonation. Next step what? A nucleophilic attack that we studied, and the third step was deprotonation. This is the whole mechanism where we studied like C double bond C will react with H2O in the presence of H plus or sulfuric acid will give you corresponding alcohol. This is what we studied in acid catalyzed hydration. And also an important point was there. What is that? It obeys the Markovnikov addition. That is, negative part of the addendum adds to that carbon containing least number of hydrogen. The next was hydroboration oxidation. Here diborane B2H6. Diborane reacts here. Diborane will react with alkene and trialkyl borane will be formed, and this trialkyl borane on oxidation with H2O2 or NaOH, the presence of OH minus will give you what? Corresponding alcohol. And this is according to anti-Markovnikov addition. Okay. And here you will get high yields. We saw that there is 3 molecules of alcohol we got. Here the yield will be more compared to acid catalyzed hydration. You should study the mechanism and also the what all are the reactions in this. So students, that's all for today. We are going to conclude. Hope you understood what I have taught you. If you have any doubts, you can comment below. You should write and study the mechanism of acid catalyzed hydration and also this hydroboration oxidation. Thank you students. Have a nice day.